One of the most confusing parts when it comes to creating the right financial solution, for families, is how to incorporate the long-term care policy.
Absolutely.
That some families
That
have.
they have, if they're lucky.
Most of them haven't
good
gone
planning.
and done the planning for long-term care, but
Sure.
the ones that have, we always applaud, and we always say, well done to think through the process. The issues over the last few years, it's gotten very expensive. I mean,
Absolutely.
their premiums have increased. So we get that phone call.
We get a lot of those phone calls.
Should I keep this?
Yeah.
Should I not keep this? And I think one of the things that we always stress, you have an asset
Absolutely.
with this long-term care
That is
policy.
a very, very valuable asset. And that when, again, it's an expensive cost now,
Yeah.
but when you need it, it is a lifesaver. So
Yeah.
if you have had that planning, and again, those calls that we come in about, should we keep it, should we not keep it?
Yeah.
We do a lot of diving into the existing policy because sometimes there's a simple tweak that can actually consider that to keep that still a tremendous asset and still make that premium much more affordable than where it was before. Or better yet, figure out how you utilize your assets to support where that's a good benefit for you in the long term.
And showing them, sometimes they think that they don't need anything more than just
Sure.
long-term care, but they didn't realize that when you really sit down, you go through the benefits, it's a great asset, but they do need to supplement that with other solutions
That's only
as well.
part. It's
only
part of the plan.
Yeah.
Part of the covering the cost.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of confusion behind it. There's a lot of issues that, again, the industry has had so many challenges ways relating to improper pricing of the product.
Well,
that's another issue. That's why the premiums are so
That's
big.
once you get it turned on.
I
I mean, that's another whole process. Like, how many
Sure.
families do we work with that we actually have to go through the process to help them figure out how to
get
execute
get that claim
the
set up.
benefits?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, everybody's everybody knows that it's you have it there, but you
Sure.
got to be able to figure out how to use it.
Yeah, but once we get them to that point, I think that there's a lot of comfort.
So yes, long-term care is something that we obviously spend a lot of time on.
We do. And we get a lot of questions, and I find it interesting, and I'm glad you're bringing up this point, because long-term care in and of itself, people have different thought processes on how they can actually use it. And I love being able to give questions or answers to the questions about, what's the right time frame. And look, my goal is when there's a need, you use it right off the bat.